Hi readers, welcome back to my channel, Lila Wanders and Reads. Sorry it's a little bright. I'm recording this in the late afternoon, and usually I record in the morning times. But honestly, I'm tired from doing chores all day, so I decided to do this now. Tomorrow I have to mow and then shower and then wait for my face to not be red anymore to do another recording. So, anywho, welcome to my weekend books. This week was apparently all rom-coms all the time. I tried to mix it up at the end, but I ended up with the DNF, and then I took Friday off and most of Saturday from reading. So I think I have burned myself out on rom-coms. The next book I'm going to read is going to be a romance of sorts, but also very different from any of these, and I can't wait to tell you about it tomorrow on my theme and Theme Tuesday. And Theme Tuesday this week is Iran, because it's all that's in the news right now. Anywho, so I started off the week with a new release, Ali Hazelwood's Problematic Summer Romance. Let's see what it's about. Maya Kilgore is 23 and still in the process of figuring out her life. Connor Harkness is 38 and Maya can't stop thinking about him. It's such a cliche. It almost makes her heart implode. Older man and younger woman, successful biotech guy and struggling grad student, brother's best friend and the girl he never even knew existed. As Connor loves to remind her, the power dynamic is too imbalanced. Any relationship between them would be problematic in too many ways to count, and Maya should just get over him. After all, he's made clear that he wants her gone from his life. But not everything is as it seems, and cliché is as it seems, and clichés sometimes become plot twists. When Maya's brother decides to get married in Taormina, she and Connor end up stuck together in a romantic Sicilian villa for over a week. There, on the beautiful Ionian coast, between ancient ruins, delicious foods, and natural caves, Maya realizes that Connor might be hiding something from her. And as the destination wedding begins to erupt out of control, she decides that a summer fling might be just what she needs, even if it's a problematic one. Okay, I think I gave this 3 stars. I liked it, and I have 2 other Ali Hazelwood books that I will probably read when I need a palate cleanser, something light. It will be a minute, though. But this was a little bit problematic. Not because of the age gap, but because the age gap was shoved down our throats at every opportunity. I had to hear about it over and over and over again. And then there are a couple times when they do get close to intimacy where spoiler, he won't finish the job. And just like, you already have your fingers inside her, you might as well just do it. So that bothered me. He felt really immature for 38, and it was fine. It was fine. That's all I'm going to say about that. This is obviously going to be a short video today. Next up was not one that was fine. It was a laugh out loud Sarah Adams, as usual. I'll talk about that a little bit more. This is also a brother's best friend, as was Problematic Summer Romance. And the off-limits rule, let me stop and say, I have a bit of an issue with that trope. It was handled great in Ali Hazelwood, and it was handled great in really good in Sarah Adams. But I read a book last year where the brother was a total possessive, abusive asshole. I'm maybe exaggerating slightly, but if the brother reacts with violence toward the sister's boyfriend, that's unacceptable to me. The brother he's not her fucking owner. He's not her fucking father. Nobody's trying to hurt her. Anywho, so that left a really bad taste in my mouth about brother's best friends. Problematic Summer Romance and Sarah Adams are making me be willing to take another look at the genre. I read the Sarah Adams because I know I love her. And all these tabs indicate a place that I literally laughed out loud in this book. It's funny as hell. Lucy Marshall has hit rock bottom. After failing to succeed as a single mom in Atlanta, she's back home and moving in with her older brother, Drew. Reconnecting with her support system is the right thing to do, but Lucy can't help but feel like a failure. Her 4-year-old son deserves the worst world, and all she can give him is a spare bedroom. But Drew is the sweetest uncle, and some quality time might be exactly what they both need to start fresh. That is, until she meets Cooper, her brother's incredibly hot best friend. When Drew senses something between the two of them, he puts his foot down on any shenanigans. According to him, Cooper is everything Lucy should stay away from: flirtatious, adventurous, and worst of all, non-committal. But Lucy has been getting the opposite impression so far. Cooper is a genuinely great guy, and she's starting to catch real feelings. Her whole life, Lucy has tried to do everything right, and look where that's gotten her. So what if she tries to do something wrong? Now, in this, I dog-eared, this part, because Sarah Adams addresses the problem that I have with this trope. It is his business. I'm his sister, and Cooper is his best friend. Our choice is going to affect him. Even as I say the words, though, they don't feel quite right. It's bothered me ever since Cooper mentioned that Drew made this choice for me without my knowledge, like I couldn't be trusted to make my own good decision. It also bothers me that Drew doesn't see that Cooper is a good decision. I don't know. I've never been upset at Drew on this level before, never questioned his intentions toward me, so part of me wants to take these uncomfortable feelings and bury them somewhere until I know what to do with them. Yes, yes, yes. I am here for that. I loved this book. I can't remember how many stars I gave it. This was a revised and expanded edition. They did republications of some of her earlier novels, and I'll talk a little bit more about that in a minute. With the It Happened in Nashville, I think is what it's called, something about Nashville, #1. So I went to read #2, which is about Drew, Lucy's brother, and Lucy's best friend, Jess. And I'm sorry, Sarah, this is my least favorite book of yours that I have read. I know she doesn't watch my channel. Let me tell you what it's about first. And let me say this before I go into that. Reading these republications has made me really appreciate how much Sarah Adams has grown as a writer. One of her books, Practice Makes Perfect, which came out, I think, this year, is up there in one of my favorite books of the year because of how well it is, how much it made me laugh. Totally loved it. So, I love seeing the growth of the writer. As the owner of the Honeysuckle Salon, Jessie Barnes usually has everything managed and on track. But now, in her 3rd trimester of an unexpected pregnancy, she feels a bit lost and increasingly desperate after faulty plumbing floods her house. Unfortunately, her knight in shining armor is Dr. Drew Marshall, her best friend's brother and the man she's clashed with at every turn. Drew offers Jess a temporary place to stay, but with a catch. She must pretend to be his girlfriend for an upcoming work event. Out of options, Jessie braces for the worst as she moves in with her nemesis. Amid playful territory wars and absurd pranks, their dynamic begins to shift, and Jessie is thrown yet another curveball as Drew turns out to be nothing like what she expected. And even worse, he seems to like her too. When their rivalry sparks a deeper connection, Jessie's future becomes even more unclear, and with a baby on the way, she'll have to make a decision soon. It's almost like I can't believe the same person wrote this book and this book. Completely different books. No tabs. I laughed a couple times, but nothing that made me put the book down and laugh like this one. Jess felt really immature to me. Drew felt really immature to me. And Drew here didn't seem like the Drew in this book. So I skimmed. So one positive, very short chapters, and I skimmed probably this much of the last of the book. It just got old to me, and I never really connected with the characters. I did not understand their whole enemies, why there were enemies in the first place. It seemed like immature. So that was a disappointment. And I said I ended on a DNF. That was another new release, Jess Walters' So Far Gone. This had everything that I thought I would like. I'm not going to read what this is about. Basically, it's Riz Kennick went off the grid after he punched his conspiracy theorist son-in-law in the mouth. His daughter now has gone missing. The grandkids end up on his doorstep. And so he's trying to find his daughter. It was the writing style. I gave it 40 some odd pages. I know that a lot of readers will say it's not, give them a page count before you DNF or before you can call it a DNF. That's not me. I'll DNF in the first couple pages if I don't like it, and I'll call it that, with the understanding that on some books it's just not the right time. I don't think it was the right time. Maybe in 10 years. I don't know. Maybe it's too much of what I see online when I go down rabbit holes about the conspiracy theorists and everything they believe. And but honestly, I really think it's the writing style. I think if it had been done better or was more what to my liking, it would have worked for me. This could work for you. It just didn't for me. Anywho, that is it. Real short, quick update because I only read 3 books. It took me 3 evenings to read this. So this tells you I should be able to blow through this in the evening or an evening and a half, and did not. Anywho, that's not the point. Short video, short week. And as always, if you've made it with me this far, thank you for sticking with me on my journey, and happy reading.